everyone, I am Barrow, and it's finally time to talk about Season 2. Now, you're going to see me with a paper in my hand because I'm going to go down the list of all the things that I know of because I don't want to take the time to look at it and edit this shit, okay? I'm going to be fucking lazy. And a lot of the stuff isn't really new information. There will be some new things, but you'll get the gist of it. So, as far as subseason goes, the games themselves, it's going to be basically the same thing we had before, where each team is going to face each other once before we go ahead and have a playoff format, depending on the amount of teams we get to sign up. Now, I would prefer to get 8 again, but if we at least get 6 would be a good number as well, because what we'll do is we'll have one team who was the best team, like from last season was the Robloxians. They'll automatically go in the grand finals after the regular season, where seeds 2 and 3 will play each other to see who goes and faces them in the grand finals. So essentially, the playoff bracket may be different depending on the amount of teams we get. We're aiming for 8. If we get 6, that's cool. Hell, if we get more than 8, that's awesome as well. That's that. For the prize, I'm going to do my best to have a prize because, first and foremost, let me talk about the main actual thing. The subseason will no longer be held on Sundays. I myself, if you do not know, I am going back to work at Honda, and I will be working Sundays from now on. So we will be holding the games on Tuesdays. Tuesdays starting at possibly 3 p.m. Pacific or 4 p.m. Pacific, depending on when I talk to the captains what works the best, because I want to make sure the last game is getting done by at least 8. That way it's like 11 o'clock Eastern for our Eastern folks. So, again, the games will be held on Tuesdays. If you are unavailable on Tuesdays, again, I do apologize. That sucks. Unfortunately, your schedule doesn't match up with mine. So make sure the captains who send me your guys' roster, you tell all your people, and they say they are okay with Tuesdays. Now, obviously, they don't have to be available every single Tuesday, but if it's someone who works every single Tuesday and has no chance, I mean, you might want to tell me that and get a backup just in case. We are going to allow followers into this subseason, 6-month followers. So if you are a 6-month follower or you're a current sub, you do qualify to participate in our sub-season. Now, I will not allow 5 followers as a team to join. I will not allow 4 followers and 1 brand new sub. Basically, every single team needs a leader, needs a captain. If you are thinking to yourself, will Barrow qualify me as a leader? Most likely I won't. You'll know for sure if you're a leader or not. And I mean, it's not to be rude by any means, but I just don't want, 5 brand new subs to come in because of the fact that, they just see this and they go, okay, let's go mouse and keyboard all this shit, because I don't trust newer names. Obviously, I'm going to trust older names. So do make sure of that as well. Right now, I know some of you have already emailed me your subseason 2 and your rosters, and I've actually already put that in. But with that being so long ago, and now the new rule of being on Tuesday, I have no entries right now. So you do need to make sure you send me another entry, even if you have already. Right now, I'm having those null and void. You need to at least give me 5 names that are willing to go on Tuesdays, that are willing to play on Tuesdays to qualify for the subseason. Do me also a favor. All I need is just the name that I would recognize the individual from, most likely Twitch, obviously, and give me the time zone they live in. Because that way, if you live on the East Coast, I'm going to do my best to make sure your games are at the beginning of subseason days. They won't always be, because again, you have to mix and match and play. But I'm going to do my best to make sure the Pacific, so if I get 2 Pacific Coast teams, they're playing at the end. Whereas as far as 2 East Coast teams will definitely play at the beginning. So just give me the name of the individual that I will recognize them by. And if I do not recognize their name, because let's say they are a 6-month follower that you personally know, make sure, again, you give me their full Twitch name, just so I can make sure they are a 6-month follower. And we're going to treat that like the age limit thing, all right? You know how Bolo or Buelo in the subseason couldn't play because the first day because he wasn't 18. If you're not a 6-month follower, you can't play. If you become a 6-month follower during the season, then you can add your name into the draft, or you can talk to one of the captains. They can add you as well. For those that do not have a team, that would like to either one make a team or one that would like to have the opportunity to be on a team, we will have a draft before the season. You need to go to our Discord section. I will open the Discord to everyone. It will not be open just yet. Give me, because I'm fucking an idiot. Give me a little bit if you are a follower that you want to get in that Discord and put your name on the list. Basically, what you want to do is you'll go to our Discord, go to our section where it says free agents, click on that, type in not only your Xbox name, but your Twitch name. I would personally also type in, never mind. Just type in your Xbox name and your Twitch name. If you do not get contacted by a captain, you will have your name put into the draft. And the week prior to our first regular season of games, we will have the captains come in and we will draft every single player to where even though you may not be a starter, but at least you're on a team, you have someone to root for, you have someone that you have the possibility of playing with. And I think that's basically everything. I probably have forgotten something. If there's any other questions, do me a YouTube comment below, or better yet, send me an email at twitchtvbarrow34@yahoo.com. That's also where you're going to email your rosters as well. Again, the main point of difference this season is we are allowing 6-month followers in, but Tuesdays is the day. We are not playing Sundays. Again, I apologize. When I make the schedule, please do note that there will be a slight possibility where all of a sudden I go, guys, unfortunately I have a customer who wants to go in and buy a car, but I've already committed myself to you Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so we should be fine. But yeah, let's hope Subseason 2 is just as fun as Subseason 1. We had a lot of fun in Subseason 1. I know there were a few teams that have already told me they have no plans on playing this season, so let's see if we can get some new teams. If not, hey, if we can get, like I said, 6 teams, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. So give me your rosters, and we will start the beginning of subseason basically 2 to 3 weeks after, probably 2 weeks. After I get enough teams, then we'll have, right when I get enough teams, we will have the next week be the draft week, and the week after that be our first season in the regular season. Thank you guys so much for making Subseason 1 the success that it was. Subseason 2, I hope, will be the same. The prize that I was talking about before, if I do become partner in the middle of all this, you will get an emote as your winning team. If that is not the case, what I'm thinking of, I'm gonna think of a prize. I thought maybe like a T-shirt or something, but we'll see what happens. A T-shirt of your team, not like a T-shirt of my logo. I don't want you fighting over my logo because it's already fucked. Hey guys, make sure to check out all my things in the description listed below.